Is the primordial figure symbol in the domain mural inspired by the Tree of Life? Also known as the Kabbalah. The primordial one symbol is made up of 3 shapes. 1 diamond and 2 triangles. The Tree of Life is a hexagon with 10 nodes. Each node represents a multitude of spiritual aspects, from realms, deities and planets, all representing a similar characteristic. When compared to the primordial one symbol to the Tree of Life, there isn't an obvious resemblance, unless you overlap the two. It's not exact, but you will see that the primordial one is likely tied to the concept of the Tree of Life, so the symbol's resemblance might be intentional. So beyond a reasonable doubt, let's play with the idea of the primordial one taking inspiration from the Tree of Life. What is the Tree of Life, and how might that transfer over to Genshin Impact? The Tree of Life is the creation and concept that makes up the universe. In other depictions, it's the unity of God, or what makes God, God. And the last is said to be the human experience and one's journey towards enlightenment. But one other aspect of the Kabbalah Tree of Life is duality, and in duality most focus a balance or a bond between 2 opposite identities and concepts, such as masculine and feminine or life and death. Such gods that personify duality are often androgynous, having features from both sexes. And Phanes, believed to be the primordial one, is described as androgynous, which I believe is to highlight the ties to duality. So I believe the primordial one will embody the themes of duality. But back to the Tree of Life and its duality, and how it is very likely hinted by the mural itself, is how the mural has a mirror below, which is 2 on the nose for, the saying is above, so below, which is clearly duality. But the saying is commonly known for is linked to an infamous deity. This deity representing half human half animal, half man half woman, good and evil, sun and moon, above and below. The Baphomet, Lucifer, Satan, the son of the morning star, Phanes, Ion, Yaldabaoth, the demiurge. Despite the Baphomet origins not meant to be Lucifer, which the same could be said for the word Satan, both over time became a part of the Luciferic identity, alongside Phanes and Ion, due to them having a resemblance to Lucifer and the Baphomet. But besides that, the 2 are also believed to be one in the same in variation. But besides Phanes potentially being tied to Lucifer, one other thing I should elaborate on is the similarity between the Kabbalah and the domain mural. Now the Tree of Life duality come from the Tree of Death, Sephiroth and Qliphoth, as Sephiroth is the positive, Qliphoth is the negative. In terms of Mont's journey towards enlightenment, it is said that to truly reach enlightenment, one must have understanding of both. Which leads me to the potential truth of the mural. What if the mural is a depiction of our journey, and our journey is to discover the truth? One's journey of truth is similar to the journey of enlightenment. In the many beliefs, enlightenment is understanding, and understanding can only come from truths. The mural is the history which is shrouded in mysteries. Upon this journey of truths, we expose these mysteries of the past. As we walk a path on the side of Teyvat's with the Archons, our twin walked a path on side of the Abyss. But as to my other video, I do not believe that is to say they are evil, as if the prophecy is true. Our twin fits the description spot on when compared to our character. What I'm saying is our journey at its end is truth, which could be said to become enlightened. But all of this is to reunite with our twin. The fact that we can't reunite with our twin, unless we find the truth, which would be the end of our journey, makes me believe this truth is the key to them being together. Well, that's obvious, but what effect will this have in the end, is unknown. Will they ascend, and take rulership of Teyvat's, or will they be able to leave and move on to the next world? Personally, I think they will ascend in way of moving on, versus taking rulership. But that has to do with my own speculation on the twins' past, which I'll save for another time. But next I want to speculate, what's this unknown area of the map far east beyond the nameless island?